So you finally got that date with that little vibe you've been meaning to ask for about a year. Or my homie over here about to take his lady out for a nice dinner and maybe go see a movie. Whatever the case might be, that's considered a date. I know y'all gonna look good, but y'all need to smell even better. So if you wanna listen, I got 5 easy to wear fragrances that I know the woman you with that night is gonna be telling all her friends. Yeah, every time he got close to me, he just smelled so good. Yeah, he was charming and he smelled so good. Girl, he smelled so good, I gave him some pussy. And you know I don't fuck on the first night. At the number 5 spot from the house of Armani. This one will always be in my collection. That is Cold Absolu. This fragrance is sexy, it's masculine, creamy, and seductive. This opens up with, let me put this on test strip today. Ain't wasting no fragrance today. Oh man, sorry guys, I'm making a lot of noise. This opens up, man, with some green mandarin. What else you got in there? Get some apple, man, and when it calms all the way down, it's just sexy throughout the whole fragrance. You get that fruity opening, and it drops down to like a creamy, fruity vanilla scent, man. This is a date in a bottle. You can't go wrong with this scent, man. Let me tell y'all a little story on this fragrance, man. So, I was about to get ready to meet up with the wife, but you know me, if you know me, I had to stop at Quick Trip, get me a Red Bull, get some gas. Then I was about to be on the way to head to the wife. So, walk in the store, I'm heading to get me a Red Bull, past this young lady between the age of 20 to 30. The gap is so wide because, you know, she was black, she was a black lady, and I know black don't crack. So, she walked past me and she kind of turned her head. I'm like, why is she snarling up like that? She really didn't snarl, but it was just kind of like you know, she walked over to her friends and she was like, damn girl, he smelled good. Left Quick Trip, went to meet up with the wife, seen the wife, leaned in for a hug and a kiss. She like, damn babe, you smell good. I kind of start giggling because I just had fucking got a compliment like 10 minutes before that. But start dapping the cousins up. We was at a family function, start dapping the cousins up, giving everybody hugs and stuff. They're like, damn cuz, always smell good. But I'm saying that to say this fragrance works. And it's very sexy, masculine, and it's sweet, man. It's real creamy too, man. You can't go wrong with this fragrance. If anybody get mad at this fragrance, they just got a fucked up nose. Yeah, so from the house of Armani, this is Cold Absolu. All right, y'all, we moving on to the number 4 spot. And at that spot, we have from the house of Versace, this is Versace Eros. Versace Eros was released back in 2012. It always gets to win with the ladies. Ladies love this fragrance right here. Eros, let me check it out. I ain't worried in a long time, man. But Eros is fucking fire, man. I won't lie to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what works. On initial spray, it comes off really strong, so be careful putting that shit to your nose, man. It's a banger though, man. It opens up with some apple, get some mandarin in there, and like a touch of mint, but not like Colgate mint, like it's like a little dab of it to give it, you know, this perfect scent, man. Man, it's playful, man. It's a real playful scent, man. I think anybody can get away with wearing this one, man, but I think this gonna be, you know, more for the younger crowd, you know. A man in his 30s can wear this, you know, but you gotta wear it the right way. I have seen a woman that don't like this fragrance right here, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little story, man. So I can't remember the year, man, but we was fairly young. I probably was like 22, 23. But me and the homie, we decided to step out with my brother. We was gonna go have a little, you know, fellas night out, you know, just to link up and kick, because we ain't kicked it together in a minute. So I was already wearing a fragrance. My homie, he didn't own any fragrances. So we went to my brother's house. My brother, he has an arsenal of fragrances, man. Like, you walk in his crib and you think you at Macy's or some shit. So my homie, he get to looking around, trying to figure out what he wanted to wear. And my brother's like, man, go ahead and put on something. So he picked this one up, he put it on the nose. He was like, yeah, that's it. That's what I want to wear right there. So my homie, he applied the fragrance. We went out. He got a few compliments wearing this shit, bro. He went home to his girlfriend. His girlfriend, you stink. Why you smell like cheap cologne? Man, nah. I'm like, damn, man. So I don't know if she really didn't like the fragrance or she didn't like the fact that he wore a fragrance that night. So I think she was hating low key, man. I think she probably was liking it. She probably was fucking with it. She just was mad he was wearing this shit. That shit funny. But anyways, yeah, man. This is a win with the ladies. And that's the only person I ever heard say this shit don't smell good, man. But yeah, man, this will work on date night, man. Check it out. Real fresh, sweet, masculine. It's sexy, man. Fuck with it, man. Smell Good Gang. At the number 3 spot, this is gonna be from the house of Dolce Gabbana. And this is the One Eau de Parfum. The One Eau de Parfum. This is date night in a bottle. They say this is the king of date night. A lot of people have the One Eau de Parfum in their date night rotation. This one opens up. To my nose, it's woody, it's citrusy. How can I put it, man? It's hard to describe this fragrance, man, but all I know, this fragrance is manly, it's masculine, it's sexy, man. And you can't go wrong with this one on date night, man. They say it got some grapefruit in here. It has some cardamom and some amber notes. But yeah, man, check this one out, man. You can't go wrong with this one on a date night. And they say this also is the signature scent of the leading scorer of all time, the king, the kid from Akron, LeBron James. If LeBron James wears this fragrance, you gotta put a little respect on this fragrance. Sorry, I don't like fingerprints all on my fragrances. But yeah, if LeBron James wears this fragrance, you gotta put a little respect on that, man. That guy's a multi-millionaire. So, damn near billionaire. So, yeah, man, try this one, man. You won't go wrong with this one on date night, man. The person you're with, she's gonna think you smell amazing, man. So go ahead and try it out. This is from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and this is the One Eau de Parfum. All right, guys, we're getting down to the wire. So at the number 2 spot, from the house of Coach, you have Coach Platinum. Let me tell you, this does give me Dior Sauvage vibes, but think of Dior Sauvage with a twist on it. Throw some pineapple. What else can you throw in there? Throw some vanilla and some pineapple in there. Mix it all up. And you're gonna get this Dior Sauvage remix. This shit is fire, man. I haven't worn it in a long time. You know, I might pull it out, pull the trigger on this thing, you know, every blue moon. But I try to save it. It's not a super big bottle. And I have so many fragrances that this is not one I reach for all the time. But this will be perfect for date night, man. What I can't remember, the atomizers suck on this shit. So let's put it in the air. Let's put it in the air. Matter of fact, let's put it on the strip and see how this thing do, man. Okay. It's not too bad. It's fucking weird how it come out, man. I don't understand that. God damn, that shit fire though. I almost forgot how it smelled, man. The opening is fucking dope, dog. The opening is so good. If it stays like this throughout the whole fragrance, but it kind of calms down and goes more creamier and a little spicy, but you still get that pineapple and that vanilla scent in there as well. But man, try this out, man, for a good date night, man. This is a compliment puller. I'm not gonna lie, it's a super compliment puller. Pull the trigger on this, man. And this is Coach Platinum. Coach Platinum, try it out. All right, y'all, we down to the number 1 spot. And this is gonna be from the house of Mugler. Kind of flexing with this one just because it's discontinued. And they racked up on them prices real high on eBay just to find this fragrance. But I got this for fragrance when it was first released, and that is Pure Malt. Pure Malt is a banger, man. It's very boozy, it's sweet, it's boozy, it's masculine. It's just a very sexy fragrance, man. I haven't sprayed in a long time. Once I found out it was discontinued, I'm like, man, I ain't wearing that shit unless I, you know, really need to pull it out, man. And it's definitely worth pulling out during a date. I don't care how much it costs on eBay. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I do care about how much it costs. If it's high, I'm gonna buy it. But if it's like too high, I ain't buying that shit. But yeah, Yeah, check out the atomizer. The atomizer isn't too bad. It's kind of different, but it's a sexy bottle, man. Got a nice little star on there. Man, I was in Price Chopper one day, and I was going through the cashier's line, and the lady, she was like, oh my gosh, she's like, most of the time when people wear cologne, it bothers me, and I don't really care what it is, but she's like, your cologne smells really nice. And I had this song right here, man. I'm telling you, this shit a banger. But if you don't want to go with this alternative, they do have a dupe clone that smells exactly like it. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna put it down in the description if you guys are interested in buying this fragrance. So you don't gotta spend a lot of money to smell good, man. There's nothing wrong with wearing clones. Just be honest with that shit. I think I smelled a guy that had on some Club Day Nuit, man, intense. And I asked him what he was wearing, you know, just to see if he was gonna be truthful. Cause I know the difference between Creed Aventus and an intense man. And he said he had on some Creed, and I was like, nah, motherfucking cap. You got on that motherfucking intense man. So, but there's nothing wrong with it, man. Just be honest and tell people what you really wearing, man. You don't gotta lie about that shit. But yeah, this would definitely work for date night, man. Matter of fact, man, next time me and the wife go out, this gonna be my fragrance of choice, man, because it smells so good. It's that boozy in there, man, and that booziness in there, man, it sets it off, man. It's like, it's sweet, but it's boozy, man. I think they said it got some whiskey in here, man. So this shit is fire, man. Go ahead and check this out from the house of Mugler. This is pure malt. All right, Smell Good gang. That's all I got for y'all today, man. It's been fun. It's been real, man. But like I always say, man, I'm not a fucking expert. I've been wearing fragrances for a long time, and I love to talk about it, and I love to tell y'all what works for me. What works for me might not work for you, but I know I'm not gonna give you any suggestions on just some shit that just smell trash. I'm never gonna do that to y'all. So I already done been having my first snobs that coming into my comments, low-key hating, all that hate shit. Man, just be humble, man. Spread love, spread positivity, and don't be coming for me, man. Don't come up in my house wiping your dirty ass shoes on my carpet, man. This is my shit right here, man. We gonna talk about all these good fragrances, man, that make us feel good, and the fragrances that work, man. I'm gonna give y'all the shit that works for me, and a lot of the time it worked for me. So, man, I love y'all, man. If this y'all second video, man, and you still not subscribed, please subscribe. What are you waiting for? Please subscribe, like, comment, do all of that. But I appreciate y'all, man. Try some of those fragrances out, man, and then come back and let me know how that worked for you, man. Maybe you can be one of them first night dudes. All right, man, I'll catch y'all next time, man. I'm serious.
Look, I don't know what to say.